everyone, I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. So today, don't ask me, I don't know, but I decided to challenge myself to recreate the Scott Barnes Snatural look that he did on Tati. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, I do not know what possessed me to want to try to do this video. More than anything, I think I just wanted to challenge myself to see if I could do it. You guys know I am no pro, I'm no makeup artist. I am just a girl who loves makeup. I love trying out new products, new techniques, so I just thought, why not, you know? So, alright, so I don't know, guys, I'm new to all of this, so I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to get the video of Tati and Scott Barnes on my video. I'm going to try my hardest for you guys. I will definitely leave their video linked in the description box, so you can definitely check that out. But I've got my laptop here, I'm going to just play it, and I'm just going to start going in and try to recreate that beautiful bronzy J-Lo Snatural look that Scott Barnes did on Tati. She's gorgeous anyway, but, yeah. So I'm not going to look like Tati at the end of this, I know I'm not, but I just really wanted to try it. So I'm going to go ahead and start playing the video, and we're going to try this. So the first thing he is doing, now I do not have, I washed and moisturized my face. He does not use primer in this video, so I'm not going to. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Light Neutral. I want to go in with a really light shade. He went in with Urban Decay All Nighter, but I'm going to go, I don't have one that's, the one I have is like really, really white. So I want to go in with something a little bit darker but still light and give me that brightening effect. So that's what I'm going to use, the Tarte Shape Tape. So
eliminate stuff. I'm going to go in ham. Like I'm going to use
okay, he's going to go in ham. So we're going to go in ham. So he starts out, he puts it right here. It's so weird putting this on first. And he does this. He brings it down. Just like that. And I'm going to do it on the other side. She said, you don't use primer? And he said, for what? And it's crazy. Alright, so he took it pretty heavy on the forehead. He went above the eyebrows, like this. And then he did a little line down the center. Okay, now he makes a line that's really, really close to this other line, and to do that, I'm going to get a little bit of the concealer out on a palette, and I'm going to go in with my Luxie 223. It looks like this, and I'm just going to go really, because the Tarte Shape Tape has like a huge doe foot, so I can't do that with the wand. Okay, and he did also put some down the chin. You know, one little stripe like that. I'm gonna go in with the cat paw. He had just like a flat foundation brush, kind of like this. This is the Estee Lauder foundation brush, and he just goes in and starts blending. So we will not be using any sponges in this video today, which kind of scary. Oh yeah, I did fake bake on the other night, and my hands, I went a little crazy, so apologize about that. The hands are so tricky, and I even put lotion on it. I don't know, because I wanted to be really bronzy for this video. Alright, now, jaws, he said. So, to contour, I'm going to go into my Graftopian Cosmetics palette. It looks like this. And I'm going to go into, he uses a really warm contour shade. He's going in with the Jaws of Life. So I think I'm going to start out with this shade right here. And I do not have that like paintbrush looking brush that he used, so I went to Walgreens, picked up this e.l.f. Cosmetics contour brush. Looks like this. And I'm just going to go in and try to do what he did. So he starts right here. Snatural. Okay, he said if you have to minimize someone's neck, this is what you need to do. I might really be messing up, but, you know, I'm challenging myself in this one. Put it into a V. So, oh, I see it in the viewfinder. Huh. So, I'm definitely not as tiny as Tati. So I need to do this to my neck. And I think he actually put some right here to kind of make these, you know, clavicle bones pop like that. Trust the process. I'm just going to keep saying this over and over this whole video until we get to the end. So now he's going in to, and he actually brings her contour pretty far in. Okay. So I'm going to do the other side. Okay. Okay, he said this is where people really mess up, is on the nose contour, and I completely agree. Nose contour is very, very tricky. It can, I mean, the way it looks on camera is completely different in real life. So it may look really nice on here, but you know, in real life it can look, you know, really bad, like really harsh. So that's something I still struggle with to this day, and I'm really glad he showed how he contours, because you know, starting out with the highlight and then putting the contour, and I'm going in with the Luxie 182 brush, and I don't want to mess up. He just makes, so I've got two little places right here that I have not put any product yet, so I'm just going to go on both sides. I'm so sorry I never stayed, overreact and just walk away. Take me back to the place I know. I have the power to let things go. I'm so lost I can't see the shore. You know what that means, we've been here before. Okay, so he connected these two at the bottom. Just like that. Okay. Now he is going into the lips. He's going to contour the lips, and he just went around the perimeters with this. same contour shape. He did go under the bottom too. And what he's saying is once you do this, you really won't have to go in and overline your lips. This will kind of do it for you. What I should do when I don't feel free. You're not holding me back, I know. We're young and we never take things slow. I lose myself. And I use the same brush for my lips and my nose. So now I look crazy. Okay, so now he went he's going to use some foundation. He's using Chanel. I'm going to go in with he went into the Chanel foundation for her chest. I don't have that foundation, so I'm just going to go into Too Faced Born This Way, which is darker than, well, it's a little darker than the foundation that I'm going to put on my face, which is what he does. He goes on with the lighter one on the face. So I'm just going to take this Morphe brush and lighter. And this is in the shade Natural Beige. And he does go in and put foundation on our hands, but as you see, I do not need any more color, anything else on my hands. Okay, he took the same brush that he did this with, and he went in and kind of starting to blend. You are the artist I'll never be. Stay with me and I have no doubt you'll make a painting that makes you proud. Okay, now he's going to go in with a little lighter of a foundation, so I'm going to go in and use my YSL All Hours foundation, and I'm going in with BD 45. And I'm just going to pump a little bit out on my palette. And I'm going to go in with my Morphe Y6. And I'm just going to go in. He said you don't want to lose the contour. And he did blend out the contour around the lips when he did this step. Okay, I feel like I lost a little bit of that contour, so I'm going to go back in with this brush and just kind of try to bring it back a little bit. And he said make sure you connect this contour to this contour. You don't want a gap. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush. And I'm using just like tapping motions. Oh my god, guys, like this looks so good. That is crazy. Even like under my eyes still looks bright, which is amazing. I think I'm good on the foundation. So let's keep it going. Okay, still has not blended out the nose contour. He's going straight in with cream blush. So you guys know I just fell in love with this Natasha Denona Bloom Blush and Glow palette, which there are 2 cream blushes in here. And then I also have this new one by Sugar Rush, which is Tarte's second brand they just released. And this is called Beach Cheeks, and it's in the shade Beaches and Cream. And I'm going to try this first. It looks like this. I'm going to go in with a Luxie 660. And I'm just going to tap in. And okay, he's going right over the apples of the cheeks. And this is actually really nice. I didn't think it was going to be pigmented enough. Okay, he's taking like a duo fiber brush, similar to like this one. Not really. I mean, this is a duo fiber brush, but it's not similar to that. I'm just going to, I don't have one that's clean right now, so I'm just going to go in with this Jeffree Star brush, and it's a dry brush. And we're just mirroring everything together, he said. Oh, he blended out the nose contour. Then we go in with powder. I wish I would have saw how he blended it out. Because the brush, I normally use this Tarte double-ended brush to blend out my nose contour, but I feel like it's a little too big. So, I'm going to try to use just a flat brush, and I really want to keep this shape going. I really like it. I feel like it looks the best my nose contour ever has. Now he goes in with powder, and he uses his own powder, his brand. And it's a pressed powder, but it's in the shade Petal, and it's got like a pink tint to it, and it'll cancel out darkness. So I have this Kat Von D Lock-It Petal. It's a brightening powder, and I'm just going to get a little bit out on the cap. And he goes in with a brush similar to this. This is not the exact one, but this is a Morphe M438. He got a little bit of the powder, and he just went up underneath the eye. Okay, now I'm just going to take like a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to set the rest very lightly. I'm not going to put a lot. He goes in with highlight. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Glow Kit and Sun Dipped, and he basically just takes, like, he has like a custom palette he's made, and he just takes like all of them and mixes them together. So I'm just going to use these 3 right here, because he got some bronzy and some champagne and gold, like rose gold colors in here. And he does use his own fan brush. I'm using this one. I just discovered this. I think it's new. I hadn't saw it before, but it's a fan brush by Milani. And oh my gosh, I've been using it every day with my LC Cosmetics highlighter, and it is so good. So I'm just going to... And he does bring it kind of far down on the cheek right here. Okay, now he's taking that same highlighter, and I'm just going to take that flat brush, and he's going under the brow bone.
Like all over the place, like
Okay, now he is highlighting the inner corner, and I'm just going to go in with my same brush that I use every day, which is this little Luxie brush, and I'm going to go into the same highlighters. And Wait. So after he highlighted the brow bone and the inner corners, the face, woo, we're glowy. We are glowy. Now, they did like a Q&A from Twitter, and someone asked him a question, what was his favorite drugstore product? And he said Neutrogena. I'm not sure if this is the exact one, but I think it is. But anyway, she was like, what do you want that for? And he said, watch. So, this is what he did. Okay. Woo! Oh my goodness. Look at that glow from sunscreen. He is a genius. Oh my god, and it smells good. Look at that. That is crazy. Okay, you really don't even need a highlight after that. Super glow for real. He said forget the MAC setting spray. Get on the Neutrogena boat. He didn't say that, but I know, like crazy. Now he's going in, and he's just going in and highlighting. Oh my gosh, that sunscreen trick. Like, I was amazed on her, but like doing it in person, it's crazy how glowy it looks. Wow. He said this is Barbie skin. So, alright, now he goes in and he takes some bronzer. They don't say what kind of bronzer. I'm going to go in with my Girl On Terracotta bronzer, and I just got this in the mail. This is the Too Faced Mr. Chiseled brush. I've not used it yet. So he uses like a bevel, brush similar to this. So I'm just going to get some of this out. And okay, he said he hates when there's like a stripe right here. So you need to toast the edges, which what he means by that is just going around the perimeters of the face. He said that this is the look that he kind of did for Jennifer Lopez in Made in Manhattan. Do you remember when she goes to the ball and she's in that like beautiful pink dress and her skin? Like, I just remember how beautiful and glowy her skin looked. Well, this is the makeup look he did on her, he said. So I'm so grateful that he did this. I really am. This brush is okay. It's definitely not my favorite, but it's getting the job done. Snatural. So then he goes over it with another brush, and he just goes over everything to make sure everything's blended. Okay, now he's going into the lips. So I'm going to go in with my Rimmel London. This is in the shade Tiramisu. And just use any nude you have. Okay, so he's just lining. He's really not overlining like I said in the beginning, because you went in with that darker contour. Okay, so he didn't fill in, he just lined the outer portions of the lips. So he's going in with like a lip gloss with a little bit of shimmer in it. So I'm going in with a dose of colors over the top lip gloss. And just puts it on. And then whenever he goes to the top, he's going out to the edge of the lip like this. Okay, next he's going in with brows, and he is using a powder. Something he said, he does not like that ombre effect brow, and he likes really natural brows. So I'm going to be using the Foolproof Brow Powder. This was from the Desi Perkins Benefit collab. And I'm going to start out with the lighter shade, and this is in the shade number 3. So very natural brows. And I am not a brow powder girl. I like a pencil, easy peasy. Thank God I got my eyebrows waxed. Or those would have been really hard. Okay, so I got my brows on. This is what they're looking like. Very, very, very natural, but I actually kind of like it. So he said the framework is done. This is something really neat that he does. And he is, since I'm wearing black, she was wearing black, he is actually taking a blush, which is Makeup Forever S118. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go in with the NARS palette, and I'm going to go into this one right here. The only thing, this one has a little shimmer to it. But he used the contour brush, and he went in with it and contoured her cheekbones, I mean her jaw. That's crazy. Okay, so after he does this, which that really just chiseled out my jawline. And he said if you went in too harsh, that you could go in with a different powder. So I'm going to go into the Peach Blur. It has a little shimmer to it, not much. This is a finishing powder. And he is taking just a powder brush. And he just goes over top of everything. Okay, now he's going into the eyes. So, for eyes, I'm going to use this NARS palette. This is the Skin Deep palette. And I'm going to use, he uses like a dark brown shade. I think I'm going to go into this shade right here. The second one on the top. It's the second to darkest shade. And he just uses a crease brush, which I do not have his crease brush. I tried to buy like his whole brush set, but it's been sold out. So he uses a brush similar to this shape, but that's not one of my favorite brushes, so I may use something different. I may just go in with my Smith 230, something that I know will work really well. And he's just doing like circular motions like this. Just like that. So he's got this really, really pretty look going on with one color. I think he does switch brushes. But that's kind of what he's going for, is just, and he's leaving the center of the lid open because he will go in with a shimmer. So that's what I'm going to do. And I do not have the eye shape she has, but we're just going to make it work. Okay, now he takes a little shader brush, a flat angled brush like this, and he is using same color. I'm gonna actually go into this one beside of it, and it's a little bit darker, and he is actually lining the top of her eye with this. Okay, he's connected these two together right there. And And I really like that he did this eye look like this. Like, it's not so hard. Like, anybody can do this. And using very minimal shades because, I mean, like they said in the video, it's so common to see, you know, tutorials or reviews or whatever, and people are using, you know, 10 shades or, you know, 5 to 10 shades for one eye look. And that does come out really pretty, but that's not practical all the time. So it's really nice to see a makeup artist do a look and use 2 shades, 2 shades, and come out with this beautiful masterpiece. So I really appreciate that. So now he also lines the bottom of her eyes with the same color. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so now once he puts that under the eye, he goes in with a lighter beigier color, he said. I'm going to take my Natasha Denona, the Diva palette. I'm going to take it on this Makeup Forever 216 brush, looks like this. And I'm going to go into the shade Freckle right here. And he is just blending out the edges of that darker shade. Just so it's not so harsh. After he did this, he went in with like a coppery shade to go on the lid. He used his fingers. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. My nails are kind of long. So I'm going to go back into the NARS palette and I'm going to take this like copper shade right here. And I'm going to try to do it with my fingers. God, I'm really amazed with this man. Like, his talent is unreal. I just can't. I mean, it's so effortless. Like, the eye look is crazy, but it's so beautiful. This is like one of my favorite eye looks I've ever done, and it's so simple. Okay, so there are the eyes. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, now he's going in with mascara, and I do not have his mascara, but you guys know my favorite mascara is the Milani, the highly rated mascara. It looks like this. This is a new tube. I actually might use the one. So, and the way he applies mascara, it's not like just swoop, swoop, you know. He actually back combs the mascara in. So I'm just going to get a light layer on there, and I'm going to attempt to try to do what he did without making a little mess. So, he said he like back combs it in, and then he'll take it like this, and then that's how he gets the length and separation. Okay, so now I have my mascara on. They actually go in with lashes, but you guys know I don't wear lashes. I try to just make my lashes the best they can be. So I think they look pretty good, and I mean, I'm telling you guys, this mascara is so bomb. If you have not tried it, you definitely need to. It's affordable. It's like under 10 bucks. So I don't know how in the world I missed the nose highlight, but I did. So I'm going to go in, same highlighter palette, the Sun Dipped palette, and from looking at her, it looks like he just did a tiny line down the bridge of the nose. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a close-up and let you see what I created. And look at the chest. It's so like glowy. I mean, part of it's highlight, but most part of it is the sunscreen. It's crazy. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. Like you guys seen, I think everything blended out nicely. I am like so amazed with the whole process. I never would have thought that to go in with highlight, contour, and then foundation, and the powder brush or powder brows, the eyeshadow. I mean, using two shades, a shimmer and a matte, and the lips, contouring that, the jaws. I mean, and the sunscreen. Like, I'm still just amazed with how glowy and everything looks. And it's not sticky now, it's dried down. And you're protected from the sun, so that's always a good thing. But yeah, this is the completed look. So let me know, how do you think I did? Did I do okay? I really, really tried my best at this. I really wanted to put my best foot forward and challenge myself. And I'm really proud of myself, guys. I think I did an okay job for not being a makeup artist and just being someone that likes to play with it. So let me know what you think. And if you try to recreate this look, please tag me on Instagram or leave me a picture, send me a message, something, so I can see what your look turned out like. And thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, then what are you doing? Why are you not subscribed? It's so easy. Just hit that little red button down below. And also hit that little post notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in my next ones. Have a nice day. Bye.